It is trust, more than money, that makes the world go round. South Indian Bank.
दिवाली। किसने कहा दिवाली सिर्फ 4 दिन रहती है? जब जब ये रिश्तों से सजती है, दिवाली मनती है। कभी ये टिमटिमाती आंखों में नजर आती है,
तेरे मेरे सपनों में जो चुन चुन
तो कभी जगमगाते चेहरों से खिल उठती है।
हर दिन हर पल जगमग जगमग करता जाए रे।
दादाजी, हाँ?
Dad,
कभी पेंशन की कतारों से निकलकर घर के आंगन में सजती है, कभी तालियों के शोर में गूंजती है, तो कभी हंसी की फुलझड़ियों से खिल उठती है। जब जब ये रिश्तों से सजती है, दिवाली मनती है। रिश्तों से है दिवाली हर दिन।
South Indian Bank, investing in relationships since 1929.
Get the keys to your dream home with SIB Home Loans. Interest rates starting from 8.5% per annum. Get your eligibility letter within 30 minutes. South Indian Bank. Experience next-gen banking.
A very warm good evening, everybody. A heartfelt welcome to all our esteemed guests as we gather for this historic occasion. As we gather today, we celebrate not just one, but two extraordinary milestones in the journey of South Indian Bank, our 96th Foundation Day and inauguration of the iconic SIB Tower. On this 96th Foundation Day, we celebrate the incredible legacy of South Indian Bank, built on relationships that have stood the test of time and achievements that have paved way for a brighter future. Since 1929, South Indian Bank has grown from a pioneering institution in Kerala to a trusted banking partner across the nation, empowering millions with innovative solutions. From being the first private bank in Kerala scheduled by the RBI to leading the way in digital transformations, our history is a testament to constant evolution and a commitment to excellence. Today, as we celebrate 96 glorious years, we are just 4 years away from a century, a milestone within the reach. More like the final overs of a cricket tournament where every moment will be filled with excitement and opportunity. In fact, this is a moment to take pride in the journey so far, marked by cutting-edge innovations, award-winning customer experiences, and a culture of service that has touched lives across generations. This celebration is not just about reflecting on our past, but also about embracing the future with renewed optimism and purpose. With trust as a cornerstone and innovation as a driving force, South Indian Bank is ready to carry forward its legacy into the century and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the special celebration of South Indian Bank's 96th Foundation Day. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on this remarkable journey through a special video.
Imagine being at the crease just 4 short of a century. In this 96-year-old innings, our trust has always had a high strike rate. That's why we've decorated so many relationships on the scorecard. Time raced on. The country changed. We changed with it. Our communities grew. We grew too. Achieving many milestones. We got better, faster, became more digital. We led so many through their innings. Helped so many innings begin. Without you, this innings would have been incomplete. Just one more boundary, and the century of our relationship will be complete.
What we have just witnessed is more than a story. It's a journey that we are destined to succeed on, but not just for the coming 4 years, but the decades beyond. Every step has brought us closer to this defining moment, and together we continue to shape South Indian Bank's future. Now, as we celebrate our second milestone, the inauguration of the state-of-the-art SIB Tower, let's take a moment to appreciate this incredible journey. As with any remarkable journey, the story of SIB Tower is defined by overcoming challenges and celebrating victories, making it truly a unique tale worth sharing. From the moment we commenced in June 2019, the space has been more than just a brick and mortar. It's a symbol of our unwavering perseverance. Amid floods, the pandemic, and countless setbacks, it's the power of resilience that kept us moving forward. And by March 2023, it soared to 12 heights, a testament to our ambition and commitment. And today, it stands as a beacon of trust, innovation, and progress. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now take a moment to witness this incredible journey through yet another special video and inviting everyone's kind attention on the screen.
A dreamer is unstoppable. Now, imagine a group of dreamers united by a shared vision, driven by perseverance and built with unwavering dedication. It all started in June 2019, when a piece of land in the heart of the city became the canvas for our vision. The SIB Tower that reflects the values of trust, innovation, and excellence. A space designed for progress, collaboration, and endless possibilities. But every dream comes with its challenges, from battling unpredictable weather to navigating logistical complexities. Every stone laid and every beam raised carried stories of resilience and teamwork. By November 2019, the groundwork was completed and the structure began to rise. Yet, no path to greatness is without obstacles. In March 2020, the world was struck by a pandemic, halting progress. The site fell silent, yet the spirit of progress remained unshaken. The heavy floods of August 2020 tested our resilience once again. But by January 2021, the project took a significant leap forward, obtaining the necessary permits to continue construction. Despite the delays, the team pressed on, persevering through months of setbacks and transforming obstacles into stepping stones. By October 2021, the RCC structure was completed up to 3 floors, paving the way for the structure to rise higher. Floors came alive with meticulous planning as mechanical, electrical, and plumbing works began in earnest. The building's heart started to beat. By December 2022, the building soared to 12 floors, a magnificent symbol of ambition. The craftsmanship that went into every floor, from executive suites to state-of-the-art facilities, was nothing short of extraordinary. The heart of the building, the atrium, was carefully crafted to inspire. With its moss wall and expansive spaces, it welcomed not only people but evoked their sense of passion, aspirations, and belonging. In August 2024, the office opened its doors, a triumph not only of architecture and design, but of the dedication of every person who worked tirelessly to bring this vision to life. Today, the SIB Tower stands tall, not just as a building, but as a legacy of dedication, a beacon of the future, and a symbol of the power of collective effort.
It was indeed a very powerful reflection of our journey from very humble beginnings to this magnificent SIB Tower. This landmark stands as a symbol of our collective strength. Every challenge has only fortified our commitment to progress, trust, and the future. And now, as we look ahead to a future filled with prosperity and new milestones, let us ground ourselves in the present. Today, as we commit to taking this legacy to even greater heights, we begin this occasion by reaching out to the Almighty for blessings. I request Ms. Rosemary Sabu to lead us in prayer. We couldn't have a more perfect beginning than seeking the blessings from Almighty and thanking Rosemary Sabu for leading us through the prayer. As we now move forward with the official inauguration, I would like to request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly join us on stage to mark this historic moment. As we all know, there are many reasons that is making this gathering all the way more special, and undoubtedly the presence of all the officials, our esteemed guests, is one of the prior reasons making this occasion a truly memorable one. And firstly, taking this moment to express a heartfelt gratitude to all the eminent dignitaries, attendees, and our distinguished guests. Here we are heading to our official inauguration ceremony. With utmost respect and honor, inviting our chairman, Sri Vijay Kurian, to kindly come to the dais. Hearty welcome to you, sir. With immense respect and honor, let me also welcome MD and CEO, Sri P.R. Sheshadri. With a big round of applause, let's accord a warm welcome to him as well, and a hearty welcome, sir. It's my absolute pleasure to welcome our former chairman, Sri Salim Gangadharan, to mark his valuable presence on the stage. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to begin with the official proceedings, it's my distinct privilege to now invite our visionary leader, whose dedication, strategic insight, and unwavering commitment have been pivotal in bringing this journey to life. Mr. Ando George T., our esteemed Chief Operating Officer, he has played an instrumental role in the realization of the SIB Tower. And today, I request sir to offer as an exclusive glimpse into the origin of this grand vision, the careful planning, the attention to detail, and the relentless efforts of many of an enterprising individuals behind every stage of this project, from the conception of the idea to the laying of very first brick and the resolute drive that has turned this dream into a monumental reality. With immense respect, please join me in welcoming with a big round of applause Ando George, sir, to officially greet all of you and to share the story behind this momentous occasion.
Good evening, distinguished guests and my dear colleagues. It's my immense pleasure and great pride that I stand before you today on this momentous occasion in the history of South Indian Bank. As we inaugurate this state-of-the-art administrative building, SIB Tower, we are not just celebrating the opening of a new building. We are marking a major milestone in the history of South Indian Bank's growth, innovation, and excellence. Since this occasion also coincides with our 96th Foundation Day, it's a moment to reflect on the rich legacy and the values that have brought us here while looking ahead to the future with a promise and opportunity. This building is a tangible manifestation of our pursuit to excellence. Over the years, South Indian Bank has consistently pushed the boundaries of what is possible, and today we take another significant step forward. The SIB Tower stands as a testament to the hard work, vision, and the commitment of every individual who has contributed to its creation. Built on a 3.5-acre site at Rajagiri Valley, Kakkanad, this modern structure blends seamlessly with our existing DICT building while incorporating cutting-edge, environmentally conscious elements that will serve for decades to come. The design of this facility places high emphasis on sustainability. It's designed to be green building, incorporating features such as solar energy system, rainwater harvesting, and energy efficient HVAC systems that not only meet but exceeds industry standards. We have also implemented sensor-based lighting systems and advanced fire protection features to create a safe, sustainable, and environmentally responsible work environment. So equipped with this cutting-edge technology, from advanced HVAC systems to state-of-the-art building management system, this facility is designed to support our operational goals and future growth. It will serve as the epicenter of innovation and collaboration, nurturing an environment where every team member can thrive. With a capacity to house more than 1,200 workspace and modern amenities that cater to both employees and the customers, this building is a clear statement of South Indian Bank's vision for the future. We are here to stay and grow, continuously adapting to the changing business landscape and anticipating the need for the financial sector. Please excuse me for taking a little more time in the beginning, because I need to remember a lot of people. Let me begin expressing my heartfelt gratitude to those who laid foundation for this project. Dr. V.A. Joseph, our former MD and CEO, along with the visionary board during the tenure, first conceptualized the idea of acquiring this property from Rajagiri institutions. Supported by the senior executives like A.G. Varghese sir, Alex Matthews sir, legal head Mohan, and many others. So it was their foresight that allowed us to envision this moment. So I also extend the deepest appreciation to CMI congregation, especially our beloved Alex Sachin, whose generosity and partnership made us part of this vibrant community in Rajagiri Valley near Info Park. So it was in 2009 that we started to build our state-of-art data center. We opened our data center and our IT building, which is unique of its kind, in June 2011. So when the foundation stone for the first building was laid on 1st July 2009, exactly after 10 years, on 1st July 2019, we laid the foundation stone for the new administrative building in the same premises. So special acknowledgement goes to our former chairman, Salim Gangadharan sir, our former MD, Sri V.G. Matthew, and the board members of that time, especially Francis Alapart sir, the then premises committee chairman, Paul George Tarrant sir, who succeeded him as PCB chairman, and the then directors, Dr. John Joseph Alapart, Srimati Ranjana Salgokar, Sri Ajal Kumar Gupta, Sri Vijay Kurian, Sri George Kora, and Sri Pradeep Godbole, whose guidance gave shape to this dream in 2019 and kick-started this project. So later, the unwavering support from the current board of directors, led by our esteemed chairman, Sri Vijay Kurian sir, has been instrumental in bringing this project to a conclusion. The board of directors, especially Sri Salim Gangadharan sir, Paul Anthony sir, George Kora sir, and Advocate Benny Thomas sir, whose proactive support ensured the smooth progression of this project. We also extend our gratitude to former MD Sri Murali Ramakrishnan sir, under whose leadership the final interior layout and other approvals for this building were obtained, paving way for its realization. I must also acknowledge the incredible work of our partners in construction, architects and consultants, VCPL and their sub-consultants, main contractor Mrs. Shilpa Projects, other key contributors such as Crayons, who did the interiors, Honeywell, who did the ELV, Voltas, who did the HVAC systems, Henry and Ford, who did the electrical work, and many other subcontractors who have ensured that this building is both functional and aesthetically outstanding. A special mention goes to two persons without which this building would not have been completed by this time. It's none other than architect Prashant from ECPL and Mr. Vinod Kumar from Shilpa Projects, whose commitment and meticulous attention to detail were instrumental in completing this project. The efforts of the SIB team members have been invaluable. My heartfelt thanks go to EVP Thomas Joseph sir, Rafael sir and Srikumar Chengat who were driving the project initially, along with Captain Arvind Kampoj, Anaka, Nina, Libin, Jojo Anthony, Colonel Suresh, and in a special way I should mention the name of Ashwin Ramachandran, our project engineer, who has been driving this force behind this project from its inception. I should also gratefully remember the support from all statutory authorities who gave us the approvals, especially Trikakara Municipality, KCB, Electrical Inspectorate, Fire, Pollution, Geology and all other government departments, and Reserve Bank of India which gave us approval for setting up the biggest mega currency chest of Kerala in this building. So now as we celebrate this remarkable achievement, it's important that to take a moment to acknowledge and welcome the distinguished individuals whose leadership and guidance have made this journey possible. Without their vision and commitment, this building would not have been a reality. We are honored today by the presence of our esteemed chairman, Mr. Vijay Kurian. His leadership has been instrumental in steering South Indian Bank towards greater heights. He is someone who is well appreciated for his leadership and administrative capabilities all throughout his administrative career, especially during his last assignment at Kochi International Airport. His guidance, strategic foresight, and steadfast dedication to bank's values have been critical in laying foundation to this monumental milestone. We welcome you, Kurian sir, for this program. We are also privileged to have with us our Managing Director and CEO, Mr. P.R. Seshadri, whose dynamic leadership has been a driving force behind our recent achievements. Under his stewardship, South Indian Bank has achieved significant growth both in terms of business performance as well as organizational culture. His vision for the future is one that will continue to propel us forward. Welcome, Seshadri sir, to this meeting. I would also like to warmly welcome our former chairman Salim Gangadharan sir, whose contribution to South Indian Bank cannot be overstated. His visionary leadership has left an indelible mark on the organization, and the legacy he built continues to inspire and guide us as we move forward. Welcome Salim sir to this program. We are indeed delighted to have our esteemed board of directors present today. Sri George Kore sir, Pradeep Godbole sir, Paul Anthony sir, Shankar Narayan sir, Advocate Benny P. Thomas sir, Lakshmi Ramakrishna Srinivas ma'am, Joseph Kattur sir, and our Executive Director Dolphy Jose. Their collective wisdom and experience, the decision making have guided South Indian Bank through the periods of changes and growth, and continued support ensures that the bank remains firmly positioned for success. I must not miss to mention the special contribution of Paul Anthony sir, not only in following up and supporting this project, but also supporting for getting the most of the statutory approvals we needed for this building. Let me welcome all of you for this program. We are equally delighted to extend a warm welcome to our former managing directors, Dr. V.A. Joseph and Mr. Murali Ramakrishnan. Your visionary leadership and invaluable contributions have played a pivotal role in shaping South Indian Bank into strong, innovative institution as it is today. We are profoundly grateful for your foundation you have laid and enduring legacy you have created. Welcome you, sirs. A warm welcome also to the former directors whose contribution left a lasting impact on the bank. Francis Salapat sir, Paul George Tharagan sir, Dr. John Joseph, Thomas Jacob sir, Radha Unni ma'am. In addition to our leadership team, we are also honored to welcome several other distinguished guests. We are grateful to RB officials and auditors of the bank who play a critical role in ensuring the integrity and transparency of our operations. In addition to our leadership team, we are honored to welcome the several other distinguished guests. Let me also welcome Radhamani Pillai ma'am, Chairperson of Trikakara Municipality, Manoj Muthadan, Panchayat President, Shafiq PM Secretary, Santosh V, AGM Finance from Infopark Kerala, and our central statutory auditors. We are also honored to have with us today our esteemed customers and well-wishers, friends from other banks and NBFCs who trust and loyalty continue to propel us forward. Especially, I should mention the name of the MD and CEO of Muthoot Finance, Paul Muthoot sir, Father Benny from Deepika, Bobby sir from ISAF, and many others whose trust and loyalty are continuing us, and your continued support has been fundamental to our success, and it is both the privilege and responsibility to serve you. We thank you your partnership and look forward continuing our journey together. We have many other esteemed customers like Prasad sir from Chertala and many others. I am not venturing into mentioning the names. I will have to mention many names, that's why I am avoiding that. I should specially welcome fathers and other officials from Rajagiri group of institutions, especially Father Benny Provincial. I already mentioned Father Alex from Rajagiri Hospital. They were so accommodative during the construction, though we had to trouble them multiple times. Their invaluable support, they have contributed to every stage of this project, and that has been crucial for bringing us this project to a vision to the life. Their collaboration and support have been hugely instrumental in the success of this endeavor, and we are really grateful to all of you, and we welcome fathers, all of you, we welcome you. I would like to extend a heartfelt and special welcome to all the retired staff of SIB family. I cannot avoid mentioning a few senior executives who have made significant contributions to the bank as well as guided us and shaped all of us. Abraham Tarian sir, who was ED, Walson sir, Thomas Joseph sir, A.G. Varghese sir, Alex Matthews sir, Matai sir, and many others. So let me invite other staff members, retired staff members, friends from print and visual media, and everyone joining virtually the live stream of this event. Your hard work, dedication have been a driving force behind South Indian Bank's growth and success. This building is not just a physical structure, it's a reflection of the collective efforts of each one of you, symbolizing that we have achieved together. So this building is undoubtedly a result of a clear vision and tireless efforts of a dedicated team. I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to the architects, designers, contractors, and all other team members with whom we were interacting on a daily basis to complete this project. So as we gather on this occasion on our 96th Foundation Day and the inauguration of our new administrative building, SIB Tower, let us reflect on what this occasion truly signifies. This building reflects more than just a physical structure. It represents the growth, our resilience, and our forward-thinking vision. It's a reflection of our collective efforts that have shaped South Indian Bank into an institution as it is today. So looking ahead, this new facility will play a central role in shaping the future of South Indian Bank. It will enable us to meet the challenges of dynamic banking environment and continue to provide exceptional service to our customers. But beyond that, it will serve as a space where our teams will come together to innovate, collaborate, and drive the bank's continued success. Before I conclude, let me mention that this is indeed a happy and rare occasion for all of us when our former MDs, former chairmen, former board of directors, former employees, current, all our beloved customers, our well-wishers, everyone come together in a single roof. We are especially delighted to welcome all of you, and many of them have played a pivotal role in shaping this institution as we are today and guiding us through our journey with the vision and dedication. Your presence is the testament of the lasting bonds and the shared vision that continue to drive South Indian Bank forward. So thank you all for being here today to share this important moment. Let's look forward to the exciting opportunities and growth that lie ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Anto sir, for your warm words of welcome. In fact, he have expressed his words of gratitude to all the people who have worked behind the successful completion of the SIB Tower. And I think it wouldn't be complete without expressing our gratitude to him, as it's your leadership and guidance that have made this momentous achievement possible. And we are truly grateful for your vision, for your leadership, and for your guidance at every step. Thank you very much, sir. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving forward to the most significant and symbolic moment of our ceremony. And for that, it's my absolute honor to invite our distinguished dignitaries for the lighting of the lamp. Indeed, a gesture that signifies the illumination of prosperity and new beginnings. To do the honors, I welcome Chairman Sri Vijay Kurian, MD and CEO Sri PR Sheshadri, and former Chairman Sri Salim Gangadharan. Let me also welcome our directors, Sri M. George Kora, Sri Pradeep M. Godbole, Sri Paul Anthony, Sri R.A. Shankaranarayanan, Sri Benny P. Thomas, Srimati Lakshmi Ramakrishna Srinivas, Sri Joseph Katur, and Executive Director Sri Dolphy Jose. Let me humbly request all our dignitaries to kindly take a step forward and to join in the lamp lighting ceremony. Wholeheartedly thanking our dignitaries for lighting the lamp and marking an auspicious beginning for our ceremony, and requesting all our dignitaries to kindly remain on stage to capture a picture. It's absolutely A very, very beautiful moment to have all these officials being together in the stage, and definitely we need to capture this. And requesting all our dignitaries to kindly be at the center of stage so that we can click a good picture to cherish this beautiful moment forever. Expressing a heartfelt gratitude once again and requesting our dignitaries to kindly return to their seats. Also requesting our chairman Sri Vijay Kurian sir and Sri P.R. Sheshadri sir and Salim Gangadharan sir to kindly remain on stage. And requesting all other dignitaries to kindly occupy the chairs in the front row, and we are continuing with our proceedings. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I speak about our managing director and our esteemed leader. In fact, it is under his visionary guidance, South Indian Bank continues to march toward a future of prosperity. His belief in embracing change and fostering growth has been instrumental in shaping the bank's journey. And now I request our respected Managing Director and CEO, Sri P.R. Sheshadri sir, to share his invaluable insights on the journey ahead. Let's welcome him with a round of applause.
Distinguished Chairman, Mr. Vijay Kurian, the distinguished members of our board, present and past, employees of SIB, present and past, our customers and clients who have graciously chosen to attend this event today, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great pleasure that I stand here in front of you as we inaugurate our new administrative building. I also at the outset want to thank all of you for being here today. Given the fact that it was 96 years ago today that a small set of intrepid entrepreneurs set out to start a bank in Thrissur, unbeknown to them was the fact that the Great Depression was around the corner. Not only did the bank survive the depression, it grew and prospered. And I have here in front of me the rate of growth of this incredible organization. So we started the year 1929 with a capital base of 23,000 rupees, deposits of 3 lakh rupees, and advances of 2 lakh rupees. We entered 1988-89, which is a space of 60 years. We had capital of 3.12 crores, deposits of 438.97 crores, and advances of 217.74 crores. We ended 2023-24 with capital and reserves of 8,823 crores, deposits of 101,000 crores, and advances of 78,000 crores. And as I speak to you today, we have capital nearing approximately 10,000 crores and deposits in excess of 105,000 crores. And our asset base has now grown to about 87,000 crores. Now, within the space of approximately 37 years, 35 years, this institution has grown 250-fold. And that is a remarkable achievement which was only made possible by all the distinguished people who worked in this organization and who mentored it. I think we owe a debt of gratitude to all of those who have come before us and who have made this institution what it is today. It's very fortunate that many of them are here with us today, and I say, on behalf of my colleagues and the rest of the organization, a very big thank you. Any commercial organization is only as good as the customers it has. And we are very fortunate to have clients across the length and breadth of this country who have chosen to do business with us, who have chosen to build relationships with us that has spanned many, many decades in many cases. And we are very, very grateful for the trust that they have reposed in us and the fact that they continue to do business with us, and we look forward to continuing to support them as we go forward. The story of South Indian Bank is in some ways the story of India. The magnitude of growth that I have talked to you about is very similar to the growth that we see all across India, and it is, I think, a source of great pride and joy to all of us that we are able to move forward at this pace. We seek your continued support and your blessings so that we may continue to go forward and prosper. At this juncture, I'd like to thank all my colleagues, led by Mr. Anto George and his team of merry men who have made this event possible, firstly, and also made this lovely building possible. So let me conclude, ladies and gentlemen, by thanking you all for being here today and, looking forward to your continued support as we move forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful address. Undoubtedly, with your leadership, you will guide us to greater heights, and definitely we are truly excited about our coming journey in the coming years. Thank you very much once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's our proud privilege to hear from our esteemed chairman, Sri Vijay Kurian, whose visionary leadership has been a driving force behind South Indian Bank's growth and success. As we all know, Sri Vijay Kurian, a distinguished retired IAS officer of the 1983 Kerala cadre, has played a transformative role in both governance and industry. With 23 years as the managing director across various organizations and his tenure as additional chief secretary for water resources, his leadership has been nothing short of exceptional. Kurian sir's contribution as the managing director of Kochi International Airport Limited, as well as his directorial roles in prominent institutions like CL Infrastructure Limited, Kochi Metro Rail Limited, and Kannur International Airport Limited, have been a beacon of progress. Since 2018, he has brought invaluable insights to South Indian Bank as an independent director. And now it's with immense respect and pride that we now turn to Kurian sir, whose vision and leadership continue to guide South Indian Bank towards even greater heights. I kindly request Kurian sir to deliver the inaugural address. Let's welcome him with a big round of applause.
Good evening to all dignitaries on and off the dais. Today, on the 26th Foundation Day, we are inaugurating our new administrative building, officially named as SIB Tower. This building symbolizes our achievement over the past and the vision for the future, and is a testament to the collective ambition and commitment of each one of us assembled here today. Over the years, South Indian Bank has become synonymous with trust, resilience, and progress, and this building is an embodiment of that progress which we have achieved. What makes this day special is not the brick and mortar of the SIB Tower, but what it represents. Our pursuit of perfection, our dedication to excellence, and our steadfast commitment to the needs of our employees, customers, and stakeholders. The SIB Tower, designed with sustainable features, cutting-edge technology, and a focus on employee well-being, will cater to our operational needs and also become the very heart of our organizational culture, a space where creativity, collaboration, and innovation will flourish. With over 1,200 workplaces, the SIB Tower will serve as a central hub of our operations, allowing us to continue to grow, innovate, and provide exceptional service to our valued customers. The journey of this project has been marked by significant milestones, each representing the perseverance and hard work of many individuals. The process began in 2010 when the property was acquired under the leadership of Mr. V.A. Joseph, who is present here, marking the first step towards realizing this vision. During his tenure itself, construction of the adjacent state-of-the-art IT building was completed. Construction of this building officially commenced in 2019 under the leadership of Mr. V.G. Matthew, then MD and CEO. Despite facing numerous challenges, including the global pandemic and heavy floods that affected the site, the project continued to move forward. Although the pandemic temporarily paused the work, it resumed with determination and precision under the leadership of Mr. Murali Ramakrishnan, our former MD and CEO. And the installation of major systems such as the mechanical parking system, HVA system, in July 2024 under the current leadership team. The SIB Tower also houses some of our most critical functions, including a significant milestone in our banking operation, the mega currency chest. This state-of-the-art facility will enhance our ability to manage currency distribution efficiently and securely, further solidifying South Indian Bank's leadership in this vital area of banking. While today marks the completion of a long and ambitious project, we should not be there without the hard work, dedication, and vision of many persons whose contributions have been integral to this achievement. Without their vision and dedication, this remarkable facility would not have come to life. The Premises Committee, under the leadership of Mr. Francis Alapat and later Mr. Johnny Tharagan, played a pivotal role in laying the foundation of this ambitious project. Their invaluable contribution ensured that the project was set on a right course from the very beginning. Along with them, the other board members like Dr. Joseph Alapat, Thomas Jacob, and then MD and CEO Mr. V.J. Matthew played instrumental roles in shaping the vision and guiding this project through its early stages. I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to the current board of directors and the Premises Committee of the board, during whose tenure the project progressed extremely well, led by Advocate Benny B. Thomas, the chairman, Mr. Paul Anthony, Mr. George Cora, and Mr. P.R. Sheshadri, MD and CEO, and other senior officials from the bank has been instrumental in ensuring the seamless execution of the remaining phases and the timely completion of the SIB Tower. I am also taking a moment to highlight the special efforts of Mr. Salim Gangadharan, former chairman, whose visionary leadership and guidance played a significant role in laying the groundwork for this project. His invaluable support and guidance to the bank's growth were instrumental in advancing the ideas that led to the acquisition of this property and planning of what eventually became the SIB Tower. I would also extend my gratitude to the Managing Director, CEO, Mr. Sheshadri, whose leadership has been indispensable in coordinating and guiding this project. I would like to appreciate The efforts of Mr. Andrew George, present Chief Operating Officer, whose meticulous attention to detail and coordination of this project ensured its seamless execution. He took this project as a challenge and ensured the completion of this beautiful building. Mr. Ashin Ramachandran, our bank's project engineer, also deserves special mention. I express my gratitude to all our executive team, especially Mr. Raphael TJ, Srigumar Changat, and Mr. Thomas Joseph K., and many others for the tireless efforts and teamwork bestowed in making this building a great success and a reality. It is also important to acknowledge the tireless work of the countless individuals who work behind the scenes. I would like to extend my gratitude to our contractors, Shilpa Projects, Messrs. Crayon Interior System, Messrs. Honeywell Automation, and Henry and Farad Private Limited, Universal MPP Projects and Engineering Services, etc., whose commitment ensured that every phase of the construction was completed to the highest standards. Equally, I would like to express my appreciation to Messrs. Vastu Shilpa Consultancy Private Limited, our consultants, for their hard work. We are equally grateful to the former directors, who are, most of them are present here, former employees, and our valued customers who are present here today. Your trust and faith in South Indian Bank have been the driving forces behind our continuous growth and success. We also thank the print and visual media who are present here today. We owe much to our progress to the ongoing support of all our stakeholders. And I want to thank each and every one of you for their presence and support. On this occasion, I think that we have had little doubts. I would like to assure you that our registered office will remain in Thrissur, and have no doubts about it. As we inaugurate the SIB Tower today, we are not just marking the completion of this magnificent building, but also looking forward to a monumental milestone, the South Indian Bank's centenary year. In a few years from now, we'll be celebrating 100 years of trust, resilience, and excellence. From our humble beginnings in the year 1929 in Thrissur, South Indian Bank has grown into one of the region's leading financial institutions. In the financial year 2023-24, our profit after tax was more than 1,000 crores, a landmark achievement. In the third quarter of this financial year, we made a profit after tax of rupees 342 crores, which was again a record. Over the past several years, we have witnessed countless transformation in the banking sector, but our core values have remained constant. We have adapted to the new technologies, evolved with the changing customer needs, and expanded our reach across new regions, all while maintaining the integrity, the professionalism, and customer-centric focus that have become the hallmark of South Indian Bank. Looking ahead, the centenary year will be an opportunity to reflect on our journey, celebrate our legacy, and engage with all our stakeholders, including employees, customers, retirees, as we look forward to even brighter future. I request all of you for your continued support, as it is your trust that has been essential to our success and will help us achieve even greater heights in the years ahead. Today, we will innovate, serve with integrity, and ensure that South Indian Bank remains the bank of choice for generations to come. And now, with all your permission, with immense pride, sense of achievement, and great anticipation for what lies ahead, I am honored to officially inaugurate the SIB Tower. As I conclude my words, I once again express my deep appreciation for the contributions of all those who have supported us throughout this journey, from the leadership team to every employee who has played a part in this project. It's because of your collective efforts that we are here today. I look forward to a bright and prosperous future that lies ahead for South Indian Bank and all of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. We express our sincere gratitude to you for your thoughtful address and for marking the official commencement of this significant event. Thank you very much once again. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally arrived for the grand unveiling of the SIB Tower, a moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for. I now request our esteemed chairman, Sri Vijay Kurian, to press the buzzer to mark this historic occasion in the presence of our managing director and CEO, Sri P.R. Sheshadri, and former chairman, Sri Salim Gangathiran. What an incredible sight to behold. The SIB Tower now officially unveiled. This moment marks a significant milestone in the history of South Indian Bank, a symbol of our past achievements and the exciting possibilities ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now take you through a walkthrough video of the SIB Tower, showcasing each part of the building that reflects our ethos, carefully crafted, much like the trust that we have nurtured with generations of customers. This walkthrough video highlights the essence of a new landmark inspired by the concept of organic smooth waves, which reflects the resilience and adaptability of South Indian Bank since its inception in 1929. The video captures the thoughtfully crafted ethos and the vision that shaped this iconic structure. I invite everyone to sit back and immerse yourselves in this visual celebration. All eyes on the screen. That was truly a captivating walkthrough of the SIB Tower, showcasing the spirit, the vision, and the dedication that has gone into creating our SIB Tower. Previously, I've announced the organic smooth wave concept. This building was inspired by this concept, and through this video, we had a glimpse of this concept being beautifully crafted and curated through the entire floors. And yes, we are proudly now swifting towards our 100 years of glory and 100 years of achieving customer satisfaction. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, with all the pride and honor, we are now continuing to our next program. And for that, I may now request our dignitaries, Chairman Sri Vijay Kurian sir and Sri P.R. Sheshadri sir, and former Chairman Sri Salim Gangadharan sir to kindly join us back on the dais. And now it's my privilege to invite our respected former chairman, Sri Salim Gangadharan sir, for the felicitation address. He's of course a true leader who envisioned this building and its legacy. Salim sir has been a beacon of inspiration, guiding us with his wisdom and foresight over a multitude of years. And yes, now he is going to deliver his felicitation address with that positivity that is being reflected in his smile and in his face. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, respected and honorable chairman and MD of the South Indian Bank, and distinguished directors and former directors and my esteemed colleagues within the South Indian Bank, and the honored and sustainable customers and other stakeholders who are present today. First, let me congratulate the bank, the board and the staff and everyone for achieving this remarkable feat of constructing one of the signature projects of the South Indian Bank, and particularly in the heart of Kakkanad. This is the 96th year of the South Indian Bank, and normally in income tax language or public language, 96 years means you are a super senior citizen. You know, we are a super senior citizen because the trust of the customers and the services rendered by the South Bank and the wisdom and the leadership of the board of directors and the management over the 96 years. See, when you look at the age of the organization, you look the other way around also, you must see. You must see in South Indian Bank, the average age of the employees is 32 years. So 96 years. So inversely, we are growing on the demographic dividend segment. Secondly, if any financial parameters is taken, whatever the capital adequacy ratio or profitability or asset quality ratios or return on equity or return on assets, we are remarkably placed at the top tier among the banks in India. So it is 96 years is celebrating not only the towering building we are now inaugurated, it is also the financial profile of the organization also reached to a towering point. And especially this particular organization, you know, in terms of technology, we are always get, 6 out of 6 awards in technology. And in terms of innovations in products, we are on the top of it. And in terms of delivering the customer service, South Indian Bank is in top always. And in terms of innovation, and in terms of customer service, and in terms of technology, is a towering organization. And the professionalism of the organization. In fact, when I interact with, I was in Reserve Bank of India and later joined South Indian Bank, and now more than a year I am outside. So it is always, I remain anonymous, in business discussions and debates. and never disclose my identity as the former chairman of the South Indian Bank. But the way they present and respect this organization for its professionalism and its dynamism and its innovation, that is always the hallmark of the South Indian Bank. I remember an advertisement in 1980s, when the BPL TV and Oneida TV, all the TVs were launched in India. Oneida TV has come out with a tagline. They call it as owner's pride and neighbor's envy. When we look at today, I was seeing the virtual travel of the premises. So it is the South Indian Bank's pride and all our competitors' envy. That is a hallmark of this building. So now the question comes is, it is not only the building, or as Ando and Chairman and MD has indicated, it is not only an imposing building, an imposing organization, dynamic organization they are building for the future or for the 100th year of its celebration or for the 2030 or 2050s. Just for looking at the glance of what is happening in 2050 for the banks across the world, I was just looking at some of the striking points, how the banks are going to be transformed in the year 2050. So what it is indicated that any financial institution, especially a banking institution, is going to remain in the market or remain as an entity purely based on the trust of the stakeholders, either the customer or the shareholders or the employees or the financial markets or the regulator or whosoever it is. Today I have seen it that the word trust has been used by Ando, and chairman has used 5 times the word trust, trust 5 times, and MD has also used it 2 or 3 times. So perhaps what it is communicating that what the South Indian Bank is aiming, what the community or the world wants in 2050, and we are started building our organization towards, orienting our organization towards that in 2025. So that is the redeeming feature of our organization. And second one, so what they are saying is in 2050, the financial sector or especially the virtual platform, virtually. So there will not be any physical assets, everything is virtual, and every customer service or delivery of products or innovation, everything is going to be virtual. That is the first one which is going to happen in 2050. And the second one is how do we connect with our customers and stakeholders? So now one-to-one connection is entirely going to be replaced with platforms, then technologies, then connection, lot of connections with fintech and big techs and other stakeholders. So everything is going to be connection-oriented, connected, not through physical connections, it's all virtual connections, and multiple agencies are there. I think already that trend is emerging, and the South Indian Bank is also pioneering in that one. And third one is entirely the banking is not driven by what is the product design or product which is offered by the South Indian Bank or any bank. It is entirely driven by the customer's requirements. So one-to-one, the banking South Indian Bank today, that is the wisdom and the vision and foresight of the board of directors and the staff of the South Indian Bank. I think perhaps what we have achieved today is only a stepping stone for reaching to your 100 years and 2030 and another milestone of 2050. I am pretty sure that the South Indian Bank has gone through several cycles, over the year 96 years. So the board is at any inflection point has the wisdom to design and take appropriate decisions for sustainability of the organization. That is why we have seen the towering South Indian Bank today, not only in building, but the rest of the financial and non-financial parameters. I think the leadership has that capacity and the staff has that sort of a professionalism. So I aspire and wish that the South Indian Bank will not only a bank for India, it is likely to be a bank for the world and making its respects across the world. Like India is going to rule the world, and I think South Indian Bank is also aligning to the march of the India, and I wish all the success to the South Indian Bank and the board of directors and its employees and its customers. Thank you very much.
Very much, sir, for your words of wisdom, and we're truly grateful for your presence in this truly special and splendid occasion. Thank you very much once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we near the conclusion of this memorable event, we cannot wind up without conveying our words of gratitude. Right from the beginning, we have been hearing about the relentless effort and dedication of many people for the successful completion of SIB Tower, as well as for the meticulously curated inaugural ceremony. We are now heading to the vote of thanks. And for that, I invite our respected SGM and CIO, Mr. Soni A, to kindly come to the dais and to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries on and off the dais. Today marks a very important day in the history of South Indian Bank. As we celebrate the vision of our forefathers on the 96th Founders Day, we have also inaugurated our brand new office, SIB Tower, which houses the core team that is going to lead the bank from here on. I wish to first thank the God Almighty for showering His choicest blessing on this auspicious day. The modern city of Cochin owes a lot to this visionary, Sir Robert Bristow, who actually built the port of Cochin, which actually led to its modernization. This happened around same time that South Indian Bank was formed in Thrissur in 1929. Almost 70 years after that, another visionary, Sri Vijay Kurian sir, conceived, conceptualized and executed a one-of-a-kind, world-class airport in Cochin, which actually led to the rapid modernization of Kochi as we see today, and to a large extent, the state of Kerala. We in SIB are proud to have Sri Vijay Kurian sir as our chairman. Sir, on behalf of all of us assembled here, we thank you for your immense wisdom and guidance in all that we do, and for gracing us here today with your presence, and for inaugurating this wonderful building. Sri P.R. Sheshadri joined us as our MD and CEO in October 2023. After serving leadership roles globally and in Indian banks, he has actually been able to consolidate the strength of this 96-year-old organization in a very quick span of time. But on the same hand, he has also been able to instill a sense of urgency and a need to create immense sustainable stakeholder value to all the stakeholders of SIB. Sir, on this day, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the guidance and wisdom that you have given, and for delivering the presidential address. Shri Salim sir, as all of us know, is the last word of banking in this part of the world. He has been a mentor, guide all these years for all of us. After having a long stint in RBI at a leadership level, he joined our board and later on became the chairman of our bank. He has sailed us through so many challenging times in the past decade, and all the efforts have actually resulted in us reaching where we are today. Sir, as always, thank you very much for gracing this occasion and for your encouraging words. We are also honored to have the distinguished members of our board of directors, Sri George Kora sir, Sri Pradeep Godbole sir, Sri Paul Anthony sir, Sri Advocate Benny Thomas, Sri Shankaranarayanan sir, Lakshmi ma'am, Sri Jose Katur sir, and our executive director, Sri Dolphy Jose. Thank you very much, sirs, for joining us. Thank you, ma'am. Today, we are also joined by our past directors, Sri Francis Alapat, Sri George Theragan, Dr. Paul Chalisheri, Srimati Radha Unni ma'am, and Dr. John Joseph, all of whom at various points of time have charted the course of history for this bank. Thank you very much for gracing this occasion. We are also very lucky to have the past managing directors, Dr. V.A. Joseph sir, who has been a beacon of light for this bank, and Sri Murli Ramakrishnan sir, who preceded the term of Sri Sheshadri sir. Thank you, sirs, for joining us. We have our executive director, past executive director, Sri Abraham Therian sir, our EVP, Sri Thomas Joseph sir, and a host of illustrious leaders who has actually built this bank brick by brick. From the bottom of my heart, let me wish a big thanks to all of you. Thank you very much. We also have Walson sir, our executive director, who have also joined us. Thank you, sir, for being here. Any institution of prominence needs a lot of facilitation from government bodies and other local bodies which run the city. I wish to thank Srimati Radhamani Pillai, Chairperson of Trikakara Municipality, for gracing this occasion. Thank you very much, ma'am. I also thank all the senior representatives of various government bodies who accepted our invitation and have come here. Thank you very much. We are also delighted to have senior leadership from ISAF. Mr. Bobby, Mr. Girish is here. We also have Mr. Purushothaman from our Lulu group and the CFO of Infopark, Cochin, and all the other institutions in and around Ernakulam and Thrissur who graciously accepted our invitation and came here. Thank you very much, sirs. I now wish to thank the most important stakeholder for this organization, our customers who are the reason for our existence and growth. Today, amidst us, we have some of the best entrepreneurs, institution builders, and professionals the state can actually boast of. And we take a pride in the fact that all of you chose to place trust in us generation after generation. We thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. We are also blessed to have Reverend Father Alex and all other senior fathers from Rajagiri, Sahridaya, and Deepika group of institutions. Let me take this opportunity to thank you all for coming down and blessing us. We are very thankful to our partners and friends in the media who is well represented by their senior folks and their crew. I wish to thank all of you for taking time out and being part of our celebrations. Thank you very much. An organization with 96 years of history would undoubtedly be a large extended family and a close-knit one at that. South Indian Bank is proud to have its entire retired staff along with our working staff members, many of whom have actually taken a lot of pains to come not only from different parts of the state but also from other states to be a part of this occasion and to bless us. We thank you a lot for coming here and being a part of this. Thank you very much. Now let me move to my house. This event wouldn't have been possible without the unflinching support and leadership of the senior management team of SIB, led by Sri Anto George, Biji, Minu Munjeli, Nandakumar, Shivraman, Sanjay, Vinod Francis, Biju, Jimmy, and their respective teams, all of whom have been meticulously planning their part of the story and executing it to perfection. And now I reserve my special thanks to my own team in marketing, led by Ramesh, who actually, crossed all the T's and dotted all the I's to ensure that there are no goof-ups as far as the event is concerned. Well done, folks. Thank you very much. I also wish to thank Resmetas, our event management partner, and region caterers for their unwavering service. As we sign off on this wonderful evening, on behalf of the board and the management of SIB, let me thank all of you once again. We, in South Indian Bank, promise all the stakeholders that we will leave no stone unturned in our endeavor to augment the stakeholder value day after day, month after month and year after year from here on. Thank you and good night.
Thank you very much, Soni sir, for delivering such a heartfelt note of gratitude. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as we come to the conclusion of the event, on behalf of South Indian Bank, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for being a part of this iconic event. We are truly grateful that you could make it up and you could mark your valuable presence here for this auspicious occasion, which truly enriched and added a lot of warmth to this celebration. As we bring this event to a close, I also invite all of our esteemed guests to enjoy the joyous dinner and the music that will follow. We also request you to collect your return gifts from the designated counter near the food counters as a small token of our appreciation and gratitude. We are thrilled to have an incredible artist, Biju Malhari, a violin artist who has been making waves with his captivating performances, and he will be gracing us with his talent tonight. We also invite all our esteemed guests to enjoy the musical feast that will follow. Once again, thank you so much for joining us and for your continued support as South Indian Bank steps into an exciting new chapter of its journey. Thank you so much, everybody, and wishing you all a pleasantful evening ahead. Thank you very much.
Imagine being at the crease just 4 short of a century. In this 96-year-old innings, our trust has always had a high strike rate. That's why we've decorated so many relationships on the scorecard. Time raced on. The country changed. We changed with it. Our communities grew. We grew too. Achieving many milestones. We got better, faster, became more digital. We led so many through their innings. Helped so many innings begin. Without you, this innings would have been incomplete. Just one more boundary, and the century of our relationship will be complete. Imagine being at the crease just 4 short of a century. In this 96-year-old innings, our trust has always had a high strike rate. That's why we've decorated so many relationships on the scorecard. Time raced on. The country changed. We changed with it. Our communities grew. We grew too. Achieving many milestones. We got better, faster, became more digital. We led so many through their innings. Helped so many innings begin. Without you, this innings would have been incomplete. Just one more boundary and the century of our relationship will be complete.